By 2023, big pharma companies invested $60 billion in AI companies. Why? Well, according to Pfizer's Mikel Dolon, artificial intelligence turned drug development from a marathon to a sprint. And this is just the beginning. But it's not just Pfizer. All of the big pharma companies are investing heavily in AI and partnering with major AI tech startups to beat the competition. But if you want to know whether this means cheaper drugs for you and me, then keep watching until the end. This is Mikel Dolon. He's the Chief Science Officer at Pfizer, and he had some interesting remarks about AI and drug development in the future. We used to say, well, you may spend 5 years in the research phase, another 5 in development. Now I see a project that takes 1 year of research from an idea to studies. Time is life. You care about patients, and when the distance to run is long, it holds back the energy and the inspiration. This is a quote from Dolon during a 2024 discussion where he observed that drug development is more of a sprint than a marathon these days, thanks to more and better ways to target underlying biology and a more nuanced interpretation of precision medicine. He emphasized that time is life, and when the distance to run is long, it holds back the energy and the inspiration. Over the past year, Dolon emphasized the transformative potential of artificial intelligence in drug discovery and development. He highlighted that the rapid expansion of new technologies like AI holds tremendous potential to help transform what is possible in human health. Pfizer's collaboration with CytoReason leverages its cutting-edge immunology multi-omics platform to augment Pfizer's R&D capabilities and generate invaluable insights into new drug development pathways for patients. But more on that later. In a 2016 partnership with IBM Watson Health, Dolon noted that with the incredible volume of data and literature available in this complex field, tapping into advanced technologies can help scientific experts more rapidly identify novel combinations of immune modulating agents. He expressed hope that by leveraging Watson's cognitive capabilities in drug discovery efforts, Pfizer would be able to bring promising new immuno-oncology therapeutics to patients more quickly. These statements underscore Dolon's belief that integrating AI into pharmaceutical research can streamline processes, reduce costs, and accelerate the delivery of innovative treatments to patients. And Pfizer seems to agree with him, which is why they invested in an Israeli medical AI tech firm called CytoReason. CytoReason is a cutting-edge company that uses AI to build computational disease models. Basically, they take loads of data about diseases and human biology and use it to create super detailed simulations. This helps pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer understand diseases better and develop drugs more effectively. Pfizer first partnered with CytoReason back in 2019, and they were so impressed with the results that they decided to double down on the collaboration in 2022. They invested $20 million and committed to working with CytoReason for 5 years, with the potential for the deal to hit $110 million. Pfizer uses CytoReason's AI platform to dive deeper into the immune system and develop new treatments, especially for immune-related and cancer-related conditions. Fast forward to 2024, and CytoReason got another big boost, $80 million in funding from a group of investors, including Pfizer, NVIDIA, and Thermo Fisher. They're planning to use that money to expand their platform into new areas, grow their data resources, and even set up a new office in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Pfizer's Chief Scientific Officer, Mikel Dolon, has been very vocal about how transformative AI can be in healthcare. He said that tools like CytoReason are game changers because they speed up the whole drug development process and help researchers make better decisions. It's all about bringing innovative treatments to patients faster and more efficiently, and they're not the only ones doing it. A lot of the big players in the pharmaceutical world are turning to AI to completely change the way they discover and develop drugs. Pfizer has been diving into AI big time, We've already talked about their partnership with Cyto Reason, where they're using AI to simulate diseases and understand the immune system better. But that's not all. Pfizer has also teamed up with IBM Watson Health. They're using AI to analyze massive data sets and figure out which combinations of immune-based drugs might work best for cancer treatments. It's all about speeding up the process and cutting costs while increasing the chances of success in clinical trials. But that's not all. Novartis is all in on AI too. They have over 150 projects running that use AI across their business. They've partnered with Microsoft to use AI on a massive scale over the next decade, focusing on things like analyzing clinical trial data to predict which drug compounds will actually work. Plus, they've teamed up with NVIDIA to create AI tools that simulate how diseases progress, making it easier to target new treatments. On top of that, GSK, they are taking a high-tech approach as well. They've partnered with AI companies like Cloud Pharmaceuticals and In Silico Medicine to design new drug molecules. AI helps them figure out which drug candidates have the best chance of working so they can prioritize their resources and bring treatments to market faster. Speaking of bringing treatments to market faster, Merck is all about using AI to make smarter decisions. They're working with companies like BenchSci and Atomwise to analyze data from preclinical trials. AI helps them predict how well a drug will work and if it's safe, which means they can stop wasting time and money on drug candidates that aren't going to make it. Sanofi is doing something similar by working with AI firms like Exscientia. They use AI to sort through millions of potential compounds and pinpoint the ones most likely to be effective for specific diseases. This cuts down on the time it takes to find new drug candidates and helps them focus on things like rare diseases and cancer. AstraZeneca is also leveraging AI in a big way. They've partnered with Benevolent AI to mix their biology expertise with AI smarts. Together, they're identifying potential treatments for conditions like kidney disease and lung fibrosis. It's all about using AI to find those needle in a haystack breakthroughs. So why are all of these major companies investing heavily in AI? Here's why AI is such a game changer. Traditionally, it takes 10 to 15 years and billions of dollars to bring a single drug to market. That's a ton of time and money, and a lot of drugs fail before they even get to patients. AI changes the game because it can find targets faster. AI can sift through mountains of data like genetic info or real-world medical evidence to identify promising drug targets in no time. And instead of guessing, AI can design new drug compounds that are optimized for specific diseases. In addition, AI can predict which patients are most likely to respond to a drug, making trials more efficient and successful. All of these three factors contribute to factor number 4, which is saving a ton of money. By cutting out a lot of the trial and error work, AI can dramatically lower the cost of developing drugs. All of this means that companies can get life-saving treatments to patients faster and at a lower cost, which is why so many big pharma companies are investing heavily in AI. It's not just about speed, it's about being smarter at every stage of the process. The question now is, how much have they invested, and will they actually make drugs cheaper? Big pharma has been pouring a ton of money into AI recently, and it's no surprise why it's changing the game for drug development. Over the past 3 years, investments in AI-driven drug discovery have skyrocketed, totaling around $60 billion by early 2023. That's a huge amount, but it shows how serious the industry is about leveraging this technology. Why? AI has the potential to make the whole drug development process faster, cheaper, and more effective. Companies are using it to identify promising drug candidates, predict how those drugs will behave, and even optimize their properties before they hit clinical trials. This could save years of work and cut down on the massive costs it takes to bring a drug to market, which traditionally can run into the billions. Now, about making drugs cheaper. That's the ultimate goal. By using AI to streamline the process, companies could potentially pass those savings on to patients. Faster research and fewer failed drug trials mean lower costs, which could lead to more affordable medications. Plus, with AI helping to discover new drugs more quickly, patients could see life-saving treatments reach the market much sooner. Whether or not they do it is a completely different question, and I won't get into that because of obvious reasons. But what do you think? Will AI make drugs cheaper in the future? Here's another video AI enthusiasts loved watching. This is AI Exposed, demystifying the world of artificial intelligence, one video at a time.